Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Season 1, Episode 17 of Vinland Saga called Servant.
This can go a couple ways. One, Canute becomes Askeladd's servant.
I don't think so.
Askeladd becomes the servant of his team. Well, what do you think it is then?
Thorfinn becomes Thorkel's servant?
We'll see. I don't think
He's like, absolutely not.
I don't think they're gonna get caught.
You think they're gonna make it? The whole group has now turned on Askeladd, Thorfinn, and Bjorn.
Yeah.
Adam thinks that they're gonna take down like 8 men each, easy.
I don't think I said that.
100% said that. Thorkel literally javelin through a spear through like 6 guys across the river, took them all out. He's coming.
He's coming. This is going to happen quickly. They're going to kill a bunch of guys. Nobody else is going to want to attack them. Or nobody is going to have the courage to be the first one to attack. And Askeladd is going to be like, you're wasting time. You either attack now or you shut up and we run.
Yeah, I thought he already said that.
Yeah, it's always easy to be loud until you have to be the first one into the swords of the 3 best fighters.
Actions speak louder than words, everybody.
This is a Chihuahua situation.
Okay. Are these men Chihuahuas or Rottweilers?
The Rotties are all circling the sled.
Or are they Chihuahuas?
No, the Chihuahuas are the guys barking at Askeladd and Thorfinn, who aren't going to attack. The big dogs are with Canute around the sled.
Well, here we go. I never know what's going to happen in any of these episodes, but at the end of every single one of them, except episode 14, where I was just like traumatized. Other than that one, every single episode I'm like, loved it. So let's just see. Is Adam right? Probably. Am I right? Probably not.
Here we go.
We're used to it. Okay, Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 17 is coming right now.
They're coming.
Ah,そうならここでお別れだ。俺は急ぐので失礼するよ。色気出すんじゃねえよ、チンピラども。抜けたいやつは黙ってそこの川でケツ洗ってトルケルの前に並べりゃいい。それで済む話だろうが。はっ、トルケルのご所望は王子のケツだ。なあ、アシュラッド、長い付き合いだ。殺したくない。王子を置いて消えてくれ。
He's just gonna flick a dagger in his throat.
Whoa.
Ants over the hill. Oh, come on.
お別れに話してもいいかな。無駄だ。お前らとは今日まで本当に長い付き合いだった。共に笑い、共に飲み、共に多くの修羅場をくぐり抜けてきた。今まで話したことはなかったがな。俺はお前らと過ごしてきたこの十数年間、お前らのことが心底嫌いだった。
I knew I thought he was gonna say that.
豚にも劣るアングなデエンジンどもよ。
Oh dang. Wow.
王子を抑えろ。カルフィー。
Oi.
ガキ玉使ってな。読んでやがった。おい、逃がすな。いけいけいけ。おっと、させるかよ。かまな。
Oi.
それほど。さすが俺の手下。状況判断が的確だぜ。さてと。参ったね、こりゃ。日頃の新人が足りなかったようだな。遠くてよく見えねえけど、なんか揉めてんな、あいつら。
仲間はあれだよ。こういう時にはよくある話さ。
だっせ。近頃死に惜しむ奴らばっかだぜ。実にけしからん。
He's like, no, I wanted to.
喧嘩を始めると。そういうこと？バズろうバズろう。
I have a question.
Hit me.
If you could grow a big bushy beard, would you ever braid it?
I've honestly never thought about it because I probably haven't shaved for like 2 weeks.
Facts.
I mean, maybe to keep it out of the way. I don't think I'd look good with facial hair.
I can't picture you with facial hair.
Yeah.
But every time the guy with the braided beard comes by, I'm like, I can't focus on anything else.
I think I'd go with a big bushy over a braided. Like every time I see a braided beard, I don't know, it's not. I think that's a tough look.
So Askeladd's just done?
He's gonna meet up with them again.
You think he's gonna take down 20 guys?
Like I said, I don't think they're all gonna fight him. And then he's gonna go.
I love how the one guy was like, Askeladd, we've known each other for a long time, I don't want to kill you. I'm like, do you actually think that you are going to kill him in a brawl, in a one-on-one battle?
But this is what happens when you get a group of people together. They're like, yeah, we can win. They lose. It's that group mentality. Somebody starts, but then notice he wasn't the one who attacked. He was never close enough to fight. The instigators are often the cowards.
Do you think Askeladd was like, Thorfinn, now, and Thorfinn just like obeyed him and killed all these guys? Do you think he did it for Canute or for Askeladd? Because what reason does he have to listen to Askeladd?
He wants to be the one to kill Askeladd. And he will do whatever he needs to get that opportunity.
Adam is a true brute. True Viking. I'm like, why would he do that? I'd be like, nope, sorry. I need to save these.
No, he wants this. That's the thing that motivates him.
Okay.
王子の使い方に俺ら全員の生き死にがかかってるんだぞ。無駄だアトレイ。夜はアシュラットの一の子分だ。説得はできねえ。やるしかねえんだ。
ああよく分かってんじゃねえか。アシュラットは俺を信じて王子を預けた。その俺から王子を奪うなら死ぬ気で来い。腰抜けだわ。あいやだから直接俺に来いって言ってんの。馬やめろ馬は。ああこけるぞ。
What? I hate that! No!
He's gonna land on a horse.
Oh, dang.
トルフィンが逃げるぞ。カマラ持ってけ。おい王子生きてるか。無茶すんじゃねえよてめえ。王子考えろ。はい。
It's a snow. He found a snowbank. He's fine.
よし引き返すぜ。
Where's Bjorn?
He's about to take a magic mushroom.
I had a stash of berserkers in my pocket.
てめえも生きてたかビョルン。その気持ちまとめて帰れ。団体でバルハラまで案内するぜ。くさ世話焼かせやがって。あのハゲ俺が殺すまで死ぬんじゃねえぞ。
Okay, you're right, of course. Askeladd's also not bald.
やれやれ。年は取りたかねえもんだ。このアシュラット様がたかが50人の包囲を抜けられんとはな。
Oh.
待つんだ脱出の好機を。もうすぐトルケル軍が来て大混乱になる。このガキだ。
Yo, what was his hat made out of? Paper mache?
見た。兜ごと斧でもああは切れねえぞ。くそ、やっぱ強え。
That's why you were following him.
すったりついカッとなっちまった。いやあすまんね。大きな声出しちゃって。さあおいで。おじさんもう怒ってないから。
Are they gonna fall for this?
東側のやつ下がれ。流れ矢に当たるぞ。出たよ飛び道具。トログリム仕切ってんのおめえか。だったらなんだ死に損ない。いいのか。さすがの俺も死んじゃうぞ。したことか。ビョルンとトルフィンは手だれだ。追っ手を返り討ちにするかもよ。そうなったら王子確保のために俺が必要だろう。俺を人質にしておけばビョルンのやつは俺と王子を交換するために必ず戻ってくる。俺が生きていればの話だがな。どうするトルグリム。足を狙え。
Goo.
おおやった。 らしくねえぜ、アシュラッド。あんた、そんな必死な男じゃなかったろ。いつもなら勝ちの薄い戦からはさっさと手を引くだろうが。なんであんな腰抜け王子のために命を懸けるんだ。褒美と一緒に赤穴に入るつもりかよ。
I held my breath a lot.
What are you thinking?
I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that that's crazy. He sliced through that guy right down the middle.
Clearly, his armor and weapons are better than everybody else's.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a very good fighter.
There were like 50 guys.
But
Is that like, that's so unrealistic.
I'm
And also, why do you have to huff and puff and yell as you're approaching him from behind? Like, hello? He can hear you.
At most, they only ever attacked with like 3 or 4 guys. And I haven't watched a lot of, and I don't know specifically, but I feel like if the ones who are very good would be able to do that. You don't
Really?
think so? I think so.
Like, these guys aren't like superstar fighters, but they are fighters and they have a lot of experience.
Yeah, but they're brutes. They're attacking with axes. Like, he is clearly trained to be an incredibly high level swordsman. I'm curious, I'm not saying I'm right for sure. And I would be, if somebody knows better than me, like, tell me what you think. Now, again,
Do we have any people in the audience who do those role-playing things? What are those called?
I don't know.
We see them at pickleball sometimes.
I know, but I don't know what they're called.
They dress in the full chainmail and stuff, and they actually do battles in parks. What are they called? Yeah, I know somebody out there knows.
I believe stamina-wise would be the tough one to defeat that many people, but if they're not coming at him and they're not being strategic, like somebody should have thrown a spear at him, the arrows, like those kind of things. But 1-on-1 or 1-on-4, all things equal with an axe versus a fully armored good swordsman, I don't think this is incredibly unrealistic. I could be wrong. I know they exaggerate, like Thorkel throwing the spear, like I get it, but I think in this case he probably would have been able to hold his own.
It was so cringy when he started, like, bargaining. And he, like, knew he was beaten. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm not mad anymore. Like, I was just like, oh.
He's desperate.
Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. I know why he did it. I'm just saying it was cringy.
俺はもう年でな。満足に働ける時間は残り少ない。さすがにもう。
No way could I stand up with arrows in my muscles. He's like, no, he was mine.
わけのわからんこと。もういい。踏んじまれ。おい、どうすよう、楽しんでるかい、お兄さんたち。狩猟のアシェラッドちゅうのはドイツだい。ぜひお目にかかりたいんだが。困るな。お約束のない方はちょっと。やっぱでかいな。近くで見ると。俺はトルグリムってんだ。抵抗はしねえ。話を聞いてくれ。
大将、王子がいませんぜ。
そうなんだ。それを今話そうと思ってたんだ。俺たちはあんたに王子を引き渡そうと思ってたんだが、こいつ狩猟のアシュラッドが王子を逃がしちまって。だが安心してくれ。手だれを10人追っ手に出した。とにかく王子のことは俺らに任せてくれ。オーディンの名にかけて必ず捕まえる。その後の切り札もあるんだ。ちょっとおい。
あんたがアシェラッドか。なかなかの知恵者のようだな。ところでトルフィンが見当たらねえんだけどさ、あんたが切っちまったのか。
切っちゃいねえよ。あいつは王子の護衛につけた。この反乱には加わってねえ。
そうかい。それを聞いて安心したぜ。よし、待たせたな、チンピラども。アシェラッド以外はやってよし。
Now what does that do for you?
話が違うぞ、トルガリム。おい、おめえら獲物を拾いな。最後くれ、戦士らしくしろよ。早く俺、おめえらのために言ってんだぜ。丸腰で死んじゃバルハラに行けねえだろうがよ。くっさ
Oh, yeah.
よしよし、こうでなくちゃ。待ってくれ、トルケル。いいのかよ。俺たちを殺したら王子は手に入らねえぞ。
大丈夫。自力で捕まえるから。お前の斧かかってこいよ。戦士ならスカーッと気持ちよく死んでみろ。
同情するよ、トルグリム。
心
せえ、黙れ。何もかもてめえのせいだ。
諦めろ、トルグリムよ。お前はもう死ぬんだよ。絶対に死ぬんだよ。だったらかっこよく戦って死のうや。なあ、手伝ってやるからさ。さあ来いよ、ほら来い。いや、こりゃいかん。
You're not gonna go to
ちょっ
Valhalla.
とプレッシャーかけすぎたか。ダメだこりゃ、中身が抜けてっちまった。もしもーし。なんだ。
Ooh. The horse is getting a little reaction. He's gonna wrestle the horse to the ground. He's gonna punch the horse. No! Why do the horses have to suffer?
An uppercut to the horse. That's outrageous.
Oh my gosh. You knew he was gonna attack the
Yeah.
horse.
元気そうだな。アシェラットに手を出した。そいつは
指一本でもそいつに触れたら殺すぞ。分かったかデカブツ。そいつに触れたら殺す。
バカだと思ってたが、ネズミがクマに喧嘩売ってやがる。獲物？お前のボスだろ？こいつ。
ボスじゃね
え！おい、聞いたか？このチビ大将を殺すとよ。ほう、言うだけでも大したもんだ。
アシュラットをこっちに渡せ。渡さなけりゃ殺す。
マジ？じゃあ渡さねえ。
That was the wrong thing to say.
今アシェラットの身柄をかけて俺とトルフィンの決闘が成立した。お前たちが証人だ。やったれ。やろ、勝手なことを。トルフィン、お前が勝ったら無事に逃がしてやろう。馬もおまけにくれてやる。
ロンドンの時みてえに行くと思うなよ。
おう、期待してるぜ、トールズの息子。戦士の一族の末よ。
That was so good.
I think I held my breath a lot.
Me too.
My heart started racing. I mean, not a lot happened in that episode,
No.
but it was good.
I don't feel bad for Askeladd's men. Mutiny is
No,
never...
what did they think was going to happen?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That was not well thought out.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get them to bring the prince back for you. He doesn't need your help.
No.
He does not need you at all. And if you're going to betray one leader, well, who has to say you're not going to betray another one?
Well, and that's exactly what Thorkel said to the last guys who showed up. He was like, oh yeah, we'll serve you. No, you won't. I can't trust you.
Go on.
And what did I tell you? The leader of the rebellion, biggest coward. When it came down to it.
Frozen.
I don't actually think Thorkel will kill Thorfinn. I think he'll incapacitate him if he wins.
No, because he was like, if you win, I'll give you Askeladd. And like, he's even like, even if you win, you're not going to kill me. And he's like making it sound like he's still going to be alive even if Thorfinn wins.
Yeah.
But where does the servant come in? Is it like...
No, Askeladd is the servant to Artorias.
Got it.
That was like the first scene of the episode.
They said servant?
Yeah. Be his servant, his staff, his sword.
I missed the word servant.
Maybe I'm on one of Bjorn's mushrooms, but I'm pretty sure that happened.
Wow, I don't know what I was doing.
I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, that makes sense.
What am I doing? I saw the staff and sword part, but I don't recall seeing sword. Okay. But he was like, hey, you guys, I hate you all. But I'm not even going to tell you why, because you all think I'm Danish, so that's confusing.
Yeah, the guys had no idea what was going on.
I know. I'm like, they all think that you're Danish, so the fact that you're like, I hate all you Danes, they're probably like, what?
But it made sense, kind of his talk about being desperate because time was running out. Like, he had to make a move, even if it wasn't the right timing. I mean, I kind of understand, but it wasn't smart.
Is Avalon the Roman equivalent of Valhalla? I've never heard of Avalon.
Me either. So, I'm not sure. Somebody tell us. I'm sure somebody knows.
Thorfinn's 100% not going to win this fight. He's going to have to join Thorkel's group of brigands. Meanwhile, Bjorn's just like decimating men on his mushroom.
Okay, so what do you think's going to happen?
I'm worried about the horses, honestly.
You always
I
worried
feel
about
I
horses.
hate when the animals get injured.
Okay, but let's play this out. If Thorkel wins, he keeps Thorfinn and Askeladd, because I don't think he's going to kill him.
Well, and he'll get the prince.
What makes you think Bjorn will stay? Bjorn could take the prince to the king, because he still thinks that would be a reward. And there
Bjorn
are horses
also doesn't
there.
know what's going on with Askeladd right now.
That's what I'm saying. So
even if he does beat them, he's going to bring the prince or wait there.
Yeah, maybe.
Where he is.
Maybe.
He's either going to bring him back or he's going to wait.
And if Thorfinn wins, then he takes Askeladd and what? They go meet Bjorn? Like, those are the two possibilities?
Yeah, and they carry on.
Do you think that Thorkel... Like, does he just want to fight him? I get the impression after a few episodes that he respects his dad.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're buddies. Like, I don't know if he would take him under his wing. He's just looking for a fight. A good fight.
Yeah, but is it even a good fight? Like, what's Thorfinn now? 16, 17?
Yeah. I don't know. I am curious to see the fight. The snow doesn't bode well for Thorfinn. Because he's quick. Your footing's not as good. I think this situation and terrain favors Thorkel.
Well, and he lost all his throwing knives, so he has to get in close, and he just has to hold him out there. Did a ton happen? Absolutely not.
But
was it great?
It felt epic. Like, I caught myself holding my breath, too.
I held my breath.
Yeah, it felt like we were moving to something. I really liked it. I'm thoroughly enjoying this show.
Great recommendation, everybody.
Absolutely.
Okay, hit us up with your comments. I know I made a mistake with the servant thing. Let me hear it. I know, I deserve it. And answer about Avalon, things like that, you know. Love to hear what you have to say. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Vinland Saga coming next week. Bye.